I wanted to rise. My good friend Representative Anzel's brought up a point with his teaching career, and I had the pleasure of sitting next to Representative Anzel's during the Education Finance Committee, and hopefully we'll sit next to each other a little bit more down the road here. I also had a chance to sit next to Representative Dabney, and that was probably one of the most enjoyable things that I've been a part of here so far, is getting to know some other people who might not necessarily be like you, but we sure do care about kids a lot. And I've been a dues-paying member of Education Minnesota for 14 years, and I still teach every morning. So if you want to talk about classroom stuff, here's mine. I have a big stack like this back here that I just finished grading about probably 4 o'clock this afternoon. And tonight I'll get home very late, and I'll wake up very, very early to make sure that I get to my classroom and prep for my kids who will be there at 7:30 tomorrow morning. So before you start, we just shouldn't be so quick to think that one side has the monopoly on caring about kids. We all care about kids. And I think a gentleman that came to our committee and testified said a great thing. It's not about good or bad teachers. All the teachers are trying to help the kids too. Are there different ideas? There sure are. There sure are, and we need them too. I've been in the classroom for 14 years here at Rosemount High School, and some of you have probably been in maybe education committees for that long. And to tell you the truth, the only thing that's changed in my classroom is a smart board. And I walked into charter schools on tours, and these young teachers were using old overheads and probably getting just as much accomplished as I was with their amount of energy that they had. So there's a lot of different ideas around, and I would encourage us to look at those. Pilot new ideas, that's great. Good teachers will always make it work. We always do. And it doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on, and it doesn't matter what you do. I guarantee you, and I'll turn to the teachers in the room who are on both sides, because you know what will happen in the faculty room? There'll be some scoffing about what those legislators have done now, and then the teachers will go to work and make it happen, the good ones. So that's one thing that we could focus on. I think Representative Loeffler is right when she said there are no magic tricks. There are no magic tricks. But if you have these new ideas, make them your own. So Representative Woodard, you have a great idea. Make it your own. Watch it. Monitor and adjust. That's what we do in the classroom, and that's what we need to do as legislators as well. Don't just grab the kids to get a good photo op and put it on your next piece for the next election cycle. Be there for them all the time. I would even challenge you, how many of you are helping kids? How many of you are spending time with kids every day, not just your own? Big brother, big sister programs, YMCA, I don't care. Exactly, that's what we need. Teachers and parents, we need everyone's help. So it's not just here, it's not just now. It's great. We'll take votes and we'll move on in this process today. But don't just grab a hold of the kids for the near term. Think of the long run when you do these things as well.